TeamSpeak back down because I didn't feel like entering the fucking password. Number 2, I'll probably need to re-enter my admin password, but I'll wait till it happens. Let's see how the garrisons went. Garrison there is fine. Garrison here is kind of okay. I'll go with it. And that garrison's completely fucked, so let's just reboop it. Yes. And okay, it'll
updated map.
Do that.
Copy that.
And then this one's kind of fucked, but that is playable.
MBT is, I'm assuming, a Sherman, right?
Possible.
Copy that.
Can't really get a good look of it.
Okay. You know, chances are they're probably not even going to hit this position, but, you know, better safe than sorry.
Spartan, was that our other air?
Mm-hmm.
Copy. Hi, are you back in?
Yeah, this is high. I'm back on that.
We're any replacement plan for that guy that just got disconnected?
There are plenty at base, don't you worry.
Copy.
Alright, so they're just beginning their assault. They're bringing the tanks through the forest here. And, of course, the little network fix I did.
That is
hopefully we won't see another yellow
like a transport.
chain.
I see
so,
times 2
you know,
Urals, maybe ammo trucks.
Hopefully.
And 1 APC behind some colored containers. And a half track that's just east of the ammo trucks.
Copy that.
I'll try to map them out on the map.
Alright, so let's get back into things here. As you can see, over in the distance, the Germans are starting to plan their offensive, and these poor Australians are just looking around,
clear to get
guns
out in the
up,
field and fuck up that MBT.
trying to find a target. They're clearing themselves on the MBT here. I think the plane did a large flyby and spooked some of the Vics. That's why the M3 Vic is out. That's probably why these guys are guns up as well.
You want us to go around the south and dunk on that tank?
Fuck yeah, dunk on that tank, especially since it's probably moving now.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to move that M3 back, and someone just shot.
Mayday,
And
are you taking contact?
people are shooting.
Yeah, roger that.
Copy that, we're moving in.
Now, let's readjust our global skills since it's gonna fuck with me.
Technically, no one's
That should be good.
Dragon Ball.
Small patrol, most is dealt with.
Copy.
Trax, I appreciate the 50. Guys, I'm sorry for losing my cool. It's been a shitty morning. I've gotten a bunch of bad news, and I'm just... Show must go on, right? And I apologize for showing a bit of my ugly side there, but I do hope you all enjoy the operation, especially you Trax. I'm just, you know, deep breaths.
on the move, heading south.
Fix it, and keep everything going.
Down the road.
See, now this group's ungarrisoned magically, so I gotta fucking... Let me see if I can sneak a search and garrison command on them. And maybe they'll react properly. Maybe not, but, you know, we'll have to play it in.
Or there's a transport inside the town, not near the ammo trucks. You may try to take that out with 15mm.
So anyway,
We're
we're
too
going
close
to
to
start sending in
compound now.
reinforcements here. I'm going to use this position.
Just recon and make sure you let me know what anything comes down the road to the north.
Set an LZ.
Okay.
Do a rally point right here. And I'm going to start bringing stuff in from... We'll use the road right here.
Armor, I think the
So let's
enemy
let it
MBT is
load,
by the
go
church
to
in town, if you know where that is.
I don't like the Breen carriers because they take too long. Then we're going to stick with the... we'll do some half tracks, actually. We'll keep them at the LZ. And we got to use normal U.S. troops because they only have 3-man sentries under the African tank troops. So I'm thinking they're going to report that tank, so we'll send that in. And then we'll also send an infantry squad in. And why are you... There you go. Just takes some little moment here. But we got this group flanking around. And this group breaching the perimeter. And this M3 is giving them a really big run for their money here. 3 people down. And this tank's trying to snipe it. But it is just firing to its left-right here. And... Ladies and gentlemen, our guest star Arma Physics has made its first appearance in Ironfront. Round of a fucking applause. I give up. I fucking give up. Fuck this game sometimes, man. I don't know. I legit don't know. I don't know. Alright, half tracks are gonna be here. Hopefully in, you know, sometime from now.
Maniac, how are you doing?
Setting up trenches at the
Hey,
crossroads
Vulcan,
now.
thanks for the $10, eh? But they're going to... It sounds like they're setting up entrenchments here, so these 2 M3 scout... no, they're half tracks. I meant to put them as scout cars because they'd move faster, but they'll get to that position eventually. But, yeah, clap, 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 right? Send in the goats. Everything, man, I swear to God. Here, we'll put some goats down right here. I love it when our guest stars show up, right? You know, our beloved goats. And our beloved Arma Physics. Good fucking God. I don't know, man. Well, the Brits mix in... Yeah, so we have, again, we have UK, US, and Australian troops down. I just prefer to use US because they're the most diverse here. And, yeah, I mean, we could throw a few in through US vehicles, but we'll keep those guys for later. This scout team, they definitely will hear those gunshots, so I'm going to send them around. This Cromwell here, I'm going to have to come back to the main road, because I don't know what the fuck it's doing, but yeah, no, I'll keep that marker there.
Yep.
Do any of these idiots have AT, or are we in a bad position here? Because I know sure as hell they probably don't have any AT grenades. Nope, they are literally all riflemen private. Well, sucks for them. And this Cromwell is leaving
the AO.
If it gets clear of the friendlies, you're clear to bomb it, Smutton.
Okay, I greatly underestimated the speed of those vehicles, so...
Send it.
This is High Command, send traffic.
Can you put some earplugs in the Panther? One of my gunners seem to have forgotten his.
Solid. Is that a Panther or is it a Tiger?
I'm moving in from the north with my blue squad at the moment, trying to support you.
We've cleared a majority of the compound.
So they dropped a bomb on the Cromwell, it's just decided to stop instead, but Cromwells don't give a fuck. Hey, it's your boy Depressed Otaku. Don't be sad.
We're trying to clear the houses next to the roadblock a bit further up the road.
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, our second guest star, Arma
Copy.
3 Pathfinding.
We're a tank at the
Wow.
position, possible, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Trax. Just,
Oh, it's a friendly
know,
tank.
thanks for that $10 spot, but, you know, we have these days. Another bomb is dropped. It looks like it was short. For these tanks, especially the Crom, you gotta get a direct hit, otherwise it's easier for the tanks. But yeah, these guys, instead of taking this road and driving straight on, they decided
really bad with the new update. I literally can't tell what I'm looking at.
It's lovely.
Yeah, just keep that road locked down, Sniper, and we will try to clear the houses.
Maniac, the compound's already cleared. Go help Sniper, make sure no fucking infantry get up on his ass.
Yeah, we're doing that at the moment.
What just exploded?
Everything's going
Probably
crazy.
a grenade somebody threw inside of the thing. Let me check.
Looks like no one's touching the ammo right here, so that's fine. Another bomb lands. This Cromwell does not give a fuck.
Maniac, they're still hostiles
She's
on
not
the
even
west side.
detracked.
I am close to Sniper Wolf at the moment. We're trying to clear the buildings we're close to.
There are 3 planes in the air.
Panther's moving up to lock down the northern crossroad.
He should probably radio in. Alright, so the Panzer's turned
Yeah,
around.
our red squad is by the northern crossroad, so it should be safe at the moment unless they're taking fire.
And otherwise they have the Panther pulling up. That's gonna murder these
Yeah, that
2 half
MBT is
tracks.
coming to y'all.
They're not
I've
even going at
dropped
their
4
fastest
bombs,
speed.
Like, near
God
it,
damn it.
within like 10 feet, and it's still up.
Copy. It's coming towards us, you said?
Yeah, it's going west right now. It's just south of the AO.
Alright, so we have another, I think that's Habarticus coming in for another bombing run. Or he's staying real high up.
Alright, Maniac, I've got 1 guy down that's left inside this compound. We're getting him up and then we're going to
I
move
mean, they
out.
even have the top of their tank
Copy.
open.
Let's,
I mean,
do you think we should take any of these vehicles? I don't think we have enough guys
that's
for them.
confusing.
There's supposed to be an ammo truck somewhere around here.
I'm talking about the light vehicles.
Well, yes, that's the ammo truck. I mean, literally, the goat's right next to it. It's showing you the way. This is the ammo truck. The goat has now blended into the ammo truck.
MBT down.
There we go.
Thanks,
Direct
Dave.
hit with the bomb. Hit it in the ass. And these guys are going to climb out and burn to death. Okay. I mean... And that guy's just going to walk away. Okay.
Alright, we have
Okay.
2 other planes up. They'll be available for cash. I'm gonna be
Copy.
strictly capped for guns.
Maniac, I've got an Opal Blitz here with ammo. I need you to send a guy over here to drive it back to base.
Alright, cool. So they're going to get that back to base. I still have this infantry team taking their sweet-ass time. I wish they'd go a bit faster and not be in combat. But otherwise, the real fight's going to be this stretch of land here as I send in general squads of infantry. Let's see. Let's do an infantry team and an AT team. Standard combo. And send them up. Looks like they breached and cleared all these buildings, except ACO here. Looks like he took a bullet. Alright. Let's cook off from the Cromwell right there.
Maniac, what's going on? Where's that dude I told you to send over here?
I think he's trying to engage these infantry, but they're going around him. So I honestly don't know. Maybe they just mentioned that the new update kind of made their things look like shit, so maybe he thinks that Bush is hostile. Or he just smoked too much last night. Who the hell knows?
Armor infantry is pushing out from the compound to go to Maniac's last known location.
Yeah, there's still wounded back here that they're taking care of.
We're going to be going towards the gunshots, and
And we've got
hopefully we'll
some
find them there.
reinserts coming in.
Maniac is currently by the other tank.
But
The
it looks
north
like
is being
they're
carried by
driving
somebody.
this vehicle back.
Copy that.
And they could consider
ask
taking a
that guy
half
carrying
track
where the rest
or,
of
you
the
know, one of
squad is?
these to drive around with.
That's negative, I'm not there.
But yeah, these M3s are going to drive up and get slaughtered. Oh, did this M3 drive back on the road, come back around? Oh, that's so cute. Thanks, Pathfinding. Love how they drive off the road and then they come back on the road and they're driving away. Here, how about we stop you from moving and instead just have your guys get out, like, right here. Right? Like, wouldn't that be smart? Let's just do that.
On the way.
Here, and since you're being happy, we'll send you right here. And you can also get your guys out right here, and we can send them in. Wouldn't that be smart? Since you're only AT soldiers and privates, apparently. Which is weird. Yeah, so these guys are now engaging these foot mobiles up there to the, Here's my compass, to the east. these guys are all pushing a tank. There's a shell in the
Cruiser,
back.
are you taking fire from the east?
But yeah, these are all privates, so...
Hey, we're taking fire from the hill to the north. You're northeast.
Try to
Enemy
pull them
infantry
back,
squad.
but they're probably gonna get massacred, to be perfectly honest. But there's the first ammo truck.
Okay, firm.
Back at
You got,
base. Let's delete that.
Approximate grid.
Delete these bodies up here.
Say again here.
Yeah, we got them with the Panzer.
We'll
Copy
be
that.
adjusting this reinforcement marker as things happen. But at least some of these guys are pulling back properly.
Team 6.
Pokemon guy, thanks so much for the sub. Hope you're enjoying today's operation. I hope you keep enjoying it. Thanks so much.
Okay, tell them not to do that, please.
This poor bastard's bleeding out right there. But here, we've got like 3 pilots on tonight, so let's
Did you want guns on that hill ground?
sound like a full wing of air cobras after him.
Say again.
Did you want guns on that hill?
Negative. We're flanking it right now with team.
Ground units bit west, you have another infantry squad coming down the road to your west.
Since we got 3 pilots, you know, we can let some do cap and others on cast, so... That's a nice flight wing that'll come in and hopefully mess with some of the pilots. Maybe drop a bomb or 2 near the tanks. But I would absolutely love if we could get an AT shot near this Panzer to make them wave off. I guess not wave off would be the proper term, but at least back up. That infantry team's being slaughtered. Lovely. Trying to think. Let's have
Armor, do you know if Maniac is back up yet?
some machine gun teams coming on the
That's
flank
a
as
negative.
well.
We don't
I
know.
got 3 times enemy air contacts entering the AO.
Fuck
There
them
we
up.
go. Now they're breaking up. And we're gonna start seeing some battles in the sky. So looking at the map here, Smutton's coming in. He's
That's to the
picking his
northwest.
targets. Let me see if I can grab one of these. I have to make sure it's the one that he isn't targeting.
Maniac's back on net. Was the talk about removing some trenches, or did we already do that?
Say again, Maniac.
I'm back on net. I'm asking Arma if they wanted us to remove more trenches or something.
That's a negative. Already pushed through the trenches. You removed it enough.
Alright, Maniac, next plan of attack is to move on to the next objective marker. We secured 1 times ammo Vic. It is back at base.
Copy.
You gotta make sure you're out of their view distance, because when you do this and transfer out, it freezes the plane. But it looks like
Maniac,
Ice
what is
Dragon
that cooking
buzzed
off
me,
over
so I
there?
might have still seen that.
Me to the west, Arma just engaged another half track. We destroyed it.
Copy. I think my squad has engaged all enemy infantry to the northeast on this hill and killed it all. We're not getting any return fire anymore.
Bravo starting to move northwest towards the next objective.
Copy.
We have to have a
make sure
battle
you're
of Britain
sweeping the
theme.
forest
I don't want
along
to change
road
the
to
music halfway
northwest.
through, though,
Tanks are
because
gonna
that's
follow us on
interrupting the
road.
stream as we, you know, fire on them. But it looks like that was enough to make them pull back. Not sure if I hit them or not. But yeah, they definitely backed up from that. They're back that next to the infantry so they can support. Let's see. I have an idea. Let's make a template squad. You know, something that we're going to use for the rest of the operation so it's balanced. And we can add a mix of units. So, let's say they're led by a British commando guy.
Infantry, be advised, there may still be infantry near the cook-off of the half tracks.
Copy.
Let's see, we'll put
Maniac, hold
put
the
an
push.
AT
Your
gun,
medic is crippled, and we got a few guys crippled that we need to get up.
put a rifleman, a team
Yeah,
leader.
I don't
Get
want
the
to
red
push
guys
you
and
guys
wait
too
to
far
push.
out.
And then let's add some other stuff here. So a grenadier, an engineer. We're gonna need some sort of machine gunner, right? We can also put a
Maniac,
sniper.
go ahead and get in front of the tanks and start holding that into the road.
And
That way
an
we can
AT
make sure
soldier.
nothing comes and gets these guys.
Here, so that's a good mix of U.S. and British troops.
Tom's
Keeps the
one enemy
weapons
down.
diverse.
Copy.
And we can put this in the forest over here so air doesn't bomb them to oblivion. But there we go. So that would be more balanced for everybody's sake. But I will send these guys up.
Maniac, that line you drew, I want you going along the road in the forests. I don't want the tanks to move fucking through a forest with you.
Yeah, I'm starting to get my guys toward the road now.
Waiting for that that frickin' Panzer to come down so I can schwack it.
On the way.
Alright, so that guy just got eliminated.
Yeah, we have a machine gunner down. Now he's back up.
And have these guys try to follow the bullets here. At least the gunshots. We have a dead goat. Lovely. Let's get these bodies over here deleted. Otherwise, that would be the tank again. Sounds like they just fired an HE shell. I am not gonna be... Oh my god, I am fucked. I'm gonna fire the first one next to him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Maniac,
2.
was that an AT rocket that just almost slammed into the armor?
I'm trying to get my guys organized here. It's not as easy as you think.
So they're out of the effective range of the bazooka, but I've still got guys, you know, pushing up that'll have said range. Let me see if I can waypoint a tank. I'll spawn it right here under this tree cover. Let's give a good old classic Sherman.
We'll go. Copy. We'll go. On the way. On the way.
And I'll have to bring it up there because it's
Arma, we
gonna
got contacts
fucking
to
lose
the
its
north.
pathfinding on those M3s. But I have this flanking force coming around.
Can you send Larry up to my position? We've got a guy down here.
It's only machine gunners, so it's only really
Your
a threat
man's
to
on
the
his way.
infantry. And it looks like they've been able to shoot one plane down. There's 4 pilots in the air now. I just heard a bomb get dropped. That's gonna be short. Way short. Maybe not. I lost sight of... Oh, no. Oh.
Armor, which one of you went down?
What?
The Panther sniper wolf tank is down.
Copy that.
What the fuck was that?
Panzer 4, watch out, we're moving in front of you.
Really? That was dead on. Really? What the hell? That has never happened before. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, ace pilot right there. Jesus Christ. That looked like it was way short. That I don't know. I don't know. I'm done. Yeah, way too short Kappa, right? Because I give up. I felt bad about last Wednesday's where I dropped a bomb and it landed next to the 506 players and it blew 2 of them
Did
up
any
and they
of the
all
fucking
survived.
Panthers survive?
That,
The crew. Copy.
I don't know. That was... I claim hacks. Yeah, that's why the RAF won the Battle of Britain. I don't doubt that, yeah. But that was a freaking aerial battle against the Luftwaffe.
According to one of my
That
guys,
wasn't a freaking
apparently
bomber
it was
battle.
friendly air that bombed us.
No, this is High Command. That was an RAF pilot. I don't know why they're super accurate, the accuracy stats on 35, but I don't know. Arma.
Copy.
Copy. Maniac, my team's pushing up now that we've dealt with the contacts to the north. We're gonna have to
So it looks like
we
Sniper
are
Wolf
really
and
effective at
Trog
this moment.
survived that. They're gonna walk away.
How many are down?
And it looks like Pogo is also still so the crew survived.
I count at least 4.
They're gonna probably move back and grab one of these babies and become light support, but yeah,
the second tank is taking
I don't
the
know, I
first
guess that
tank's,
is another highlight.
position.
That was interesting. Arma, man, it's such a
Be
stupid
advised,
game.
tank, that there is an enemy tank on the objective in half cover. Watching down the...
Okay, you. Why aren't we moving? Do I have to set you to careless hold here to actually get you to go, or nope? You're just stupid. Okay. Okay, we're gonna drive you in manually then. Cool. Maybe you'll grow a brain. I don't know. Let's go. I mean, it's fully capable of driving. Why does it say live and offline at the same time? Because Twitch.
Your position, Maniac. Is your medic up?
You might think I'm being sarcastic with that answer, but no, I'm dead serious. It's just Twitch is... Twitch. Twitch is a very weird thing.
Copy.
We got 2 enemy squads pushing down and the road coming down the road. Enemy vehicle.
There. I'll put it right here. And I'm hoping the AI doesn't turn around and drive away. Don't you fucking dare. You turned halfway. I know what you're trying to fucking do, you little bitch. Push up. Whoo la la, and he's engaging that Panther
My
forward.
guy just carried me because I woke up in his arms.
Copy. Armor pull back.
Looks like they just got some hits off each other.
That's the negative of the
Yeah,
tank.
so the Panzer took a hit,
Copy.
but the crew bailed out of that Sherman.
Run on that tank.
Oh.
Friendly
Wow.
Panzer 4 just blew up, Maniac.
Yeah, I saw that.
We need an AT guy forward in case that fucking other tank survived.
2 weeks ago when we did the first mission, the AT was terrible and I could not
the
touch
crew is
the
up
tanks. Today, they're just getting domed. I guess that's with the new Iron Front update, but I don't know. I really don't know what's changed. Like, I don't know. These 2 guys are down. They got to be careful with that cook-off, but they're going to need a medic to get on them. But I mean, they have control of the sky here. Smutton's working on the last plane. Just trying to get them lined up. Just can't seem to nail them. Pilot's just, making them line up short. But at least the pilots are busy. But they've got a lot of cast that they can utilize here to drop bombs.
Maniac, you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm
Looks
with
like
the
this
Drews at
vehicle
the moment.
crew's gonna go back. They're gonna
Copy.
grab
Control those
probably
guys.
the,
Air, got a fucking
Hummel.
priority mission for you.
Or the Pack Wagon. Ah, fuck me.
Just
I don't
west
use
of
those
us
enough to
along the
memorize
road,
the
we have an
names.
enemy tank. I need you to bomb it.
It's
Copy that.
it's
Do you have
decrewed.
smoke on the location on this?
Negative. There is white smoke on the ground, however. We are just east of that, about 50 meters.
Well,
We're
they also have a
in the
group to the
fucking
west
white
of that. Yeah, okay,
Copy
so they're
that.
throwing a smoke
Second one.
grenade up.
Scouting.
But I'll let them
Maniac,
gain
pull
some
back.
distance. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Whew, okay. I think Andrews
Maniac, I'll copy.
just got
Yeah, we're
hit by
still alive.
that.
Did that bomb hit?
Give 'em a warm welcome, shall we?
It was close.
Wounded Andrews,
I don't really have a view at the moment.
Tank's still up.
You're 25 meters short with that last bomb.
Grizzly, is your medic still up? Because I think Larry's
Shot
down.
from you
Let 'em gain
or
some
which
distance.
direction?
I'm up.
I'm gonna RTB on Winchester.
Yep, so they're grabbing that.
Yeah, Larry's down. We don't have a medic anymore.
Copy. Find Ethan. He should be over there.
I have no clue. I just see
I'll
a
say,
lot of guys
where's that
coming around here.
infantry coming? That'll be our next reinforcing wave, and they're all
Aaron,
pissy.
hold the bombs. You almost just bombed us.
Well...
Sounds like we have some voices. It'll be Larry because he's dead, and we also have Wolves joining.
The first tank was a friendly plane because...
Maniac, both
no,
men
guys.
are down.
Guys, that was an RAF bomb. I watched it come in. Like, that was the most accurate RAF bomb I've ever fucking seen.
Nice.
Would recommend falling back at this moment.
Yeah, I thought it was short, but it
Copy,
literally
we'll
like
try to
started
deal with this tank with
desyncing
one
up
last
to
tanker
you. I don't know. We'll talk about it in debrief. I'm making that a highlight.
Okay. Because that literally, all I saw, I looked on the map, all I could see was 2 friendly planes coming close. Next thing I hear...
I don't know.
Permission to drop 250 on it, advisor.
Anyway, they're talking about other
Enemy
bombs that
tank
came
is
in.
down. I repeat, enemy Sherman down.
Oh wow, they got a direct hit on it.
Maniac, rally the troops in front of the fucking Panzer IV, Rick.
Why are you idiots set to crouch? Keep standing. Here, how about I cut your fuel since you want to hump that tree, and instead you can like
armored cars,
overwatch
you
right
copy
there.
on 50.
These tanks are really horny today. I mean, I don't know why. They just want to hump the trees.
Yeah, we copy.
Let's go and save Seymour because he's coming up on the side.
Copy that. Try to make sure nothing comes down the road while we try to figure out who the fuck's up right now. We're pretty fucked.
Alright, well they
And
got
if
a
there's
lot of
all gathered
infantry that
together.
they can bring to reinforce. I mean, this is 7 guys. And Seymour is just running in to be a medic. So they're about 3/4 to 2/3 combat effective right now.
Am I still on yelling?
Don't know.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I put myself on yelling because the fucking tanks and explosions.
I'm always.
But if they lose more armor pieces, I might make up a random side objective about an armor convoy that got hit that they can go, you know, take back or something.
Okay.
I'm also trying to think, should I be a dick and spawn a snipper? HI Army. Who the hell is HI? The only country I can think of that begins with an H is Hungary, but that... What am I missing?
Maniac, take charge of blue team.
Copy.
I like the scope, though. Alright, I'm gonna try to go up this position. Good night, Geek. Thanks for checking this. Horizon Island Tanoa. Oh. I mean, this gun looks World War II-ish, so...
That's my location now. What do you need?
This is
hey,
definitely...
Sniper Makarov, we're moving down the road.
It's Hawaii? Hawaii had their own Okay, you know what, whatever.
Maniac, take your team and sweep the right side of the forest. My team will sweep the left. Send ACO with me.
Think I could snipe him out of the plane? Probably not. I mean, this is 762, right? 762 by 63. I mean, maybe. If I'm lucky. Ow. Well, that's what I get for looking at planes.
Copy.
Oh, well, he woke back up. Oh, wow, I can treat myself. You have no medical on you. But you can treat yourself with no first aid kit. I am very confused. So I'm pretty sure these units are kind of glitched out. Oh, great. 222. This is the part where you run away, because that thing can murder you, and there's not really jack shit you can do about it. Yeah. Oh, so much for snipping. Hey, yeah, that is good. At least they are pulling good security and looking for snipers. This guy I'll kill off since he's unconscious. I'll despawn all the guys behind them. I'll keep the blown out tanks because it looks cool. But yeah, they're in the pack wagon and they have the 222 with them. And it looks like these guys are just taking up a defensive right here because they're taking forever. So I'll send them up right there. Alright, looks like the rest of them are walking in, and they also have Ethan coming in. So how many medics did they lose there? 3. Yeah, they lost all their medics after that last engagement. That sucks.
Air, what do you see at the next compound?
One MBT parked on the main road looking down the road towards you. In-house cover.
Speaking of which, I got 3 medics right here. I don't know.
And some infantry in the buildings around it. Possibly one stationary MG.
What the heck they're doing around there?
Can you bomb the MBT?
Copy that.
Yeah, so they're talking about bombing this Sherman here. With a 76-inch barrel. We'll see. Oh, the Cardinal pack I had was an FAK. Alright, that figures. Ooh, you know what I could do? And I rarely do this, but I think this would be a cool idea. Let's, steal their trenches. Try to bomb get dropped.
Check 50.
And now what I can do is I can take a copy of these boys. Set them to a line formation.
I don't have any.
Copy.
Set them to crouch, and we can, like, barricade that road.
Arma, we got hostiles down the road.
Understood.
Yeah, here. The bomb landed in around 5 meters around the tank. I can't make out if it's disabled.
Say again, Air.
But I dropped a 250 within 5 meters. I can't confirm if the tank is disabled.
Copy. Swan, can you do something about it?
Hey, farm, where's that at?
Break some of these guys apart, you know, fortify these trenches here. You know what I mean? Because they like to build trenches, I can do it too. Anyway, catching up here, they dropped a bomb
at grid ref.
It doesn't appear to have been too effective. It definitely did a little bit of damage, but nothing too bad here. It looks like it also kicked one of the track. Nope, that track's still up. Otherwise, now they're fighting through here, so let's see if we can get on the ground.
Man, you got
they're firing
contact
through
just
the
up
smoke.
the road on your side in the forest. Watch it.
Yeah, I know.
But now we're just fighting through the forest. This map reminds me a lot of GOS Lcpl, just a little less laggy. Whatever you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, I got eyes on the MBT.
You'd like to think.
Going in for a run now.
Alright, so they're coordinating a bombing run here. We also have the 222 taking a very wide berth. I don't know where it's going specifically. Smutton's coming in for a bombing run. Drops it on the barricade and causes her to detrack. And thus, the crew gets out of the vehicle. What day are Syndicate Ops? Fridays. Otherwise, the players are fighting through these guys, and they're doing a decent job. Now, if these guys can get their shit together...
Copy that. Good job, Smutton.
That would be nice. What I'm also going to do... So let me see if I can make this work. You know, I'll look at the options as we watch the fight here, but let me see. I'm trying to think of a good custom comp. Use the 76. Because I'm pretty sure the US still don't have any AA. No, they do not. Okay, watch this. This is just so I can get some impromptu AA down. So these things are massive.
Grizzly, did any of your guys pick up American AT?
So what I could just
I know,
do
not
is...
AT, but American submachine gun, yes.
We could just tow him.
If we see a bazooka, we shoot it.
I just told one of my guys if he sees a bazooka, pick it up because we're out of AT.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, physics.
If they're tan, shoot them. We're wearing fucking PDOT.
We can just have these get towed. That'll be those two, so... Grab our attach command.
Maniac,
I was thinking I'd put them on a vehicle, but I think they're too big,
out.
and I think my player base would also bitch.
Copy.
So just in case, I don't want them to aggro.
Trying to push as hard as we can at the moment.
Solid copy. On the way.
And then let's also take US.
Hey Maniac, hold up. You're pushing a little far ahead of red. We got a few cripples.
Let those Vics go ahead, but this is the ammo truck.
Yeah, we're holding our current position.
And we'll bring that over there, and we can set up some AA, have that towed in so Eric can see it coming.
We have a machine gun down here, mini ninja.
And deal with them.
Copy, get them stabilized. The medics are almost here.
He's back up.
Alright, so now we're having, you know, some of our defensive lines set up and ready to go. That Iron Front has a towing mechanic. Well, no one's told me about it, Tootie. Otherwise, I use what I know. Screw the towing. I have my own.
We could use ATR at the moment. Apparently, there's a tank or something in front of us.
Copy.
Yeah, they don't have the meat grinder. They do have it in Unsun. And by the way, next rotation...
we have contact west.
We're probably going to combine the Unsun Vietnam mod set and the Iron Front mod set together so I can have some more AA choices with units.
They're hauling something.
But, we'll probably also combine the Tier 1 Realism and Tier 2 Realism mod sets as well.
Say again, I was talking to some guys on the ground.
Looks like ×3 Ural reinforcements coming from the west of the new objective.
Clear to engage. All units, we've got about 1 times enemy squad to the west out in the field.
Shit.
Yeah, I see. We're moving up to the crossroad trying to secure it at the moment.
Get on that gun and open fire. Jesus. think those flak effects aren't working.
We have a trench line up here
My
at the crossroads occupied by Americans. We're trying to
well,
get
I
it
wouldn't
now.
get too close to this piece.
Copy that. How close is it to you?
Smutton's down. They're coming in. They're trying to strafe it.
You have to cross the road more or less to me.
Is it like right in front of you?
Just trying to line up a shot.
Approximately to our north, there's a trench line.
Can you give me a distance?
What is this accuracy?
Approximately 100 meters.
Yeah, Smutton just laughing.
Copy that. Suggest you toss grenades into it.
But at least I'm starting to deny them some airspace. Got an ammo Vic. That truck's still coming up. And we're hearing these vehicles open fire on each other. That was an AG scout. Damn, the 222 just pushed the Stewart and mugged it.
Red team's moving up now.
That bomb was dropped short. Heat of combat. Alright, so there's cook off from the Stewart.
Shot me down, should be dead.
Copy.
Hey, you knocked it down to 74%.
Ready.
Dropped a bomb on it.
On the way.
Bomb was short.
Where was the
The flak is west of the objective in an open field next to a burning Ural.
You got the first one in time, you didn't get the second.
Maniac, stay on this side of the road.
Use that beautiful
Where you are
M4.
now.
Yeah, I'm just clearing out this trench line. We have a bazooka here.
Yeah,
in
don't
case
fuck
we
with
need
the cuddle
AT.
command.
You need ATs or an
Alright, they're clearing out that
Is there a
bunker.
tank threat over there?
Not anymore, but there is a bazooka in case somebody wants it.
Not sure why that pie ad
Copy.
isn't opening fire. They are doing their best to try to strafe the shit out of it. It's down to 60% HP. Yeah, they buffed those 76s, apparently, with the update. Lay on. My god, these infantry are blind. What happened to the two squads I had over here? Oh, there's only one left. Well, you're gonna run away. You probably ran away by now. Let's see.
Armored cars, how are you guys doing?
Let's have these two groups of infantry push down.
Panzer car is doing good. We're sitting you on the road, cover.
Let's see, they knocked it down to 54. They're using their M4 guns. They have it down to 25.
Listen up.
They are working on it, though. As long as they keep, you know, switching angles here, don't let that gun line
We're
up on
crossing
a
the road
target.
now,
They'll be
Maniac.
okay.
Copy.
Try to loot as many grenades from these guys as possible.
He's lining that gun up again. They just got to keep flying evasive.
Hey, be advised, Armor, we do have enemy engineers in the area.
I think they're noting that from the entrenchments. Another bomb's dropped. That one fucks up everything. That's one of the bigger bombs. I mean, they could have also taken a JU. Because we still have a few there. I'll probably have to replace some of these Focke-Wulfs. Just a real quick drag and tap. Yeah, so a JU bomb would have definitely cleaned up that position really easily. But what I am thinking is... if they decide to go for the third mission, I'll bring some more vehicles to come in tow. But till then, we'll let them play on.
Yeah, we're pushing
But
up to the
yeah,
right side
area's
of the crossroads.
spooking everybody.
Copy.
Trying to clear the way for the armored support.
Oh, am I stuck doing a reloader? Oh, I'm shot in the left. Well, so much for that. I just double tapped them. Yeah, this infantry squad pulling back to come secure and assess. I can delete all of this stuff now. All the bodies, at least. You know, keep things going, keep things solid. Alright, and from there we got a few guys dead back here. I can delete some of them, as long as they're out of the field of view. I've got more US troops coming in to reinforce, but nothing solid here. Difficult.
Let's go, Husky.
What I'm thinking is, let's put 2 Shermans out in the debug corner and have them come into town as a bit of a convoy. But, that would be tank troops car. Actually, let's do a Greyhound and a Sherman. Have that go up there. And have the Sherman go up there. And then, yep, they are going to follow the road. Hopefully they will stay on the pathfinding. I will move this stuff to the side so it doesn't interrupt them. And these squads are really starting to piss me off, so I'm going to separate them.
Copy that.
Send them in like this. Same with these two, because they're not even following the direct route, so we'll
Hold
just
here at
send
these
those
buildings, Maniac. We need to wait for Arma to push up with us.
Yeah, I'm with Arma at the moment. I'm trying to get my slowpokes to move up.
Copy.
Alright, get those guys deleted, and they're going to keep pushing
So
to
you
the
might
town.
have to tell my front elements to slow it down a bit.
I think that was Subarticus is playing.
We're
Because
holding
he
at these buildings.
disconnected. Looks like he crashed out. Otherwise, they're gonna look at these buildings. They've earned themselves some breathing room, so they can, you know, probably get up to this town before this stuff gets here.
But that's,
Otherwise, the player base is continuing
how
their
are your
advance.
part of squad doing?
How common were Greyhounds? Ask
We're doing
Tootie.
fine.
He's the expert that likes to yell at
Picked
me
up
about
a
stuff.
fucking Piat by accident.
AT's AT.
Yeah, it's a primary weapon.
Oh, that's fucking annoying.
Otherwise, vehicles
Let
are
me know when
still
you're
pushing
online
on.
with us.
Now, what I'm thinking
Yeah,
is...
I'm approaching your location right now. Just the stragglers and the armor that's moving.
I don't
want
to fuck with the air cobras right
Copy that.
now.
Air, do you see anything of note in this next compound?
Only some infantry around the buildings and a few in the castle. The vehicles are the
Let's do a
truck
kick-ass
northwest end
Hellcat.
of town.
Tootie, again, is going to be
In
triggered.
the castle-looking area?
Because he doesn't like it when I use Hellcats.
They're inside the castle.
Let's see, and we'll have some
Like in
US
the wall.
planes go in.
Not the
Go
castle.
ahead and bomb the 2 bomb markers. Put small bombs there.
Understood.
I'm waiting to see
Man,
Tootie's
we're gonna
rage
hold
in
until the
chat,
air
too.
finishes their bomb.
Alright, but otherwise, we got some more infantry men coming in. Giant is also a bit of a late joiner there. You know what? Here. All forces on this net, be advised. I'm going to be spawning in like 20 bikes at your spawn base so you can use those to reinsert.
25 bikes?
Bikes.
Copy. Let's push, Maniac.
Let's see, now I gotta find them. It's under here, wheeled, and then it's this word.
Tiresome.
Thanks for the bombs there.
Ah, close enough. I'll just copy and paste more. If I need to. That infantry guy has run away. And let's put our global skill down. Doesn't want to use Air Cobras, use American Air Cobras instead. If that's what the designation is, that's my bad. Yeah, this is Greece. No Hellcats, because Hellcats were only in the Pacific. I know that.
Northern side of town. My team will take
I know that. That was their main carrier plane for the U.S. in the
ammo
Pacific
truck at the castle section.
theater against Japan.
Understood.
But I like using them because it's something new, and it's something new for the player base to shoot at. Alright, so this one's staying right behind Ice Dragon. He stalls himself out to try to lose him. And he's also able to then pick his engine back up. Nice. Spartan's trying to hit one of my air cobras
inside the tower in the town, so just watch out for him.
Copy that. You want to level that thing, Pack Wagon?
Yeah, we'll put some H into that tower for you.
Looks like these idiots somehow fucked up the tower. I don't even know how. And they're hitting my 50 cal.
Not many church steeples survived World War II, kids.
I don't even know how you're holding this if you're floating in the air while you do it. Oh, it's because you're dead. Well, that would make a lot of sense. I mean, it's only fair if he's completely glitched out. And that round was short, or that might have been the Sherman or the Stuart coming in.
Armor, we've got contacts south flanking around us. Watch your 6.
Oh, speaking of which, looks like the Sherman doesn't know how to fucking drive.
The guy's still up in the tower, so please somebody should put a round into it.
I'll kill off that thing to try to fix the glitched out body. Here, I'll just delete him because he's dead. But here we go. Now we got the reinforcements starting to spew out.
Don't see any more movement, so you probably got it.
We're gonna have a dynamic fight within this town between some static and some mobile AI.
Anti are in the compound that's shooting at the moment.
This commando comes out and it just mows Seymour down. Good God, with that Thompson.
We need a medic at Seymour's position. He's just been down by commando.
Copy. Do you not have
fucking British commandos here, man.
I have no fucking clue. We have 2 minutes.
Seymour was the medic. Oh God, poor gal. As 3 Brits run up and he can't even land a shot. Ah. Nah, Britain to you, as we get my point. Alright, so some more bodies back here to delete. We'll take care of them. It looks like they undug some of these trenches to get their vehicles across. Nice.
Just be aware, Maniac, that other side of the road from you is not clear yet. We're not even in there.
No one's pulling security on the right. So they're having a bit of a tough time. That Greyhound goes up in smoke.
Fucking APCs, what was that? Maniac, what was that cooking off?
No clue, I'm trying to find my fucking second medic.
He's got a pistol out and he's shooting at the infantry.
Copy, macro.
How's that Sherman coming along? Awesome. So it's coming. It's on its way.
Oh, for fuck's sake, my other medic is down too.
Copy. I'm gonna send Larry.
How did your other medic back here get down? Well, Larry's the only active medic right now, so I hope he doesn't die, but it looks like pilot just
Hey,
shot
Sniper,
down
watch for south. We've got contacts over there
one
that
of
just
these
keep fucking
planes.
squirting out.
They're pushing up to the barricade. That T-22 is
Larry up
just
to
wasting
the wall.
infantry.
They have both my medics there.
And that pack wagon is also firing in. Quick, call Larry.
Hey, Armor, we've got a fucking Sherman just on the other side of the road.
Yeah, it's decrewed, otherwise it would be murdering them. Don't worry. That other Sherman, it's gonna take its sweet ass time, probably another 2 to 3 minutes. Because of how slow it is and how it's probably getting aggroed on air. So I'm going to copy and paste some infantry.
Down or just next to the pack wagon, so just get Larry up here.
Say again?
That Sherman is already dead.
Other side of the road by the pack wagon.
Yeah, that Sherman was already bombed.
That G track dead when we freaking got here.
Ah, fuck, I was gonna get his Piat out, or Piata. Whatever, Tootie knows the correct pronunciation. I was gonna shoot him, but I think I was shot.
That tank's been down for a while.
Yeah, shot from the window or something. But they're gonna have to fight for every inch here. And I see multiple planes down, so Smutton has been knocking them out. Looks like the only thing that's left is the Wildcat. Because of course it is. So let's see, Teacher died up here. We have some staggering infantry. And it looks like he was part of the vehicle crew, so I'm not sure what he was doing up there specifically. But we're fighting block for block here. It looks like Tic Tac came out. Got hit by Lopez right here. What a funny AI name. Hearing some shots back and forth between these forces. I mean, yeah. Building wasn't cleared, so just walk up and dome point blank. Boop. He had the rocket launcher.
Are any of our armor still up?
What, are the donations down again? Oh,
You got the Panther vehicle thingy up.
Pack wagon still up, copy.
I'll have to check that. I don't know, Streamlabs has also been a bit wonky the past 2 days. Yeah, so that walled stuff looks like
Maniac,
they're gonna respawn.
We're just getting our first medic up anytime soon.
Is there a tank inside the AO?
Alright, so they're working on this.
Like an enemy one?
Not friendly. There's a Sherman here that we killed.
Let's see, that Sherman is still taking its sweet ass time, but again, it looks like it's aggroing on air.
And then we're gonna push in with whole blue team.
Well,
If you only have 2 guys down, push forward.
It looks like there's a piece of armor behind something burning to the west.
That's the Sherman. That Sherman's it's already down and away by the.
The idea of an offensive is to move up. Oh,
Man,
God.
if you only have 2 guys down, you need to push forward.
Trying to find Wolves' position to see what he means about no solid textures. Oh. Lovely. I did not
Hey,
know
Grizzly, this Panther wagon only has 3 AT rounds left, so
Copy,
pretty much on
you have
your own
any
now.
AT?
Clearly this map still needs a bit of work
AT,
then.
but AT is limited now.
That's what matters to me right now.
I mean, at least the AI aren't shooting through walls and stuff, so it's not too bad. At least I haven't seen any of them shoot
Maniac,
walls.
is fucking Larry still up along with your medics?
Last I saw of him, yeah.
I need you to send a medic over here to me.
Yeah, I guess one of them was
Copy, I'm moving
Lend-Leased
back to
from
get
the
the medic.
Soviets. The Red Star plane. That guy's down, but they're slowly breaching and clearing, but... Yeah, ACO just got shot by this guy through that little
Don't need any
snippet.
cast or anything?
Now
like
this time we're
you're-
clearing a fucking town.
Okay. Sounds like you're having a rough time.
Alright, how are these infantry? They're slowly coming in.
Yeah, Larry's on making his way back to you
They're
now.
about... I want to say... about a 4th way through. Nah, more than half, because this isn't really that well garrisoned, so... half of the hard part's over. And we still got a few guys around, you know, in tougher parts. Grenade was just thrown over here. It looks like some of these guys are crippled, but they are trying to bring themselves back. That guy's still down up there. Yeah, so they've got a few guys breaching and clearing these buildings, but the rest are, like, swinging around this wall. But, you know, if you're going to have vehicles push in, you got to make sure the buildings right next to the road are at least clear, because otherwise anyone with an AT stick can just pop out and, well, deck them. I mean, normally I don't like to insta-kill the vehicles, but that was, like, there's no way I would miss that shot. There's no way, realistically, this guy would have missed that shot. I'm annoyed I backblasted myself because of the wall. I thought I angled it properly, but, you know, to go here instead of on the wall, but, you know, shit happens.
Now he's holding.
Thing is, though, these guys are kind of, like, willy-nilly going off by themselves to, you know, breach this AO, so we have people that are getting hit. And I guess the medics just find them and, you know, pick up the remains. But it sounds like that Sherman's coming in now. So that'll push up. Wolves has found Trog's body. I think he'll try to get him up. That Sherman's going to come right here and try to form a defensive line at this little castle complex. And it looks like it's going to spearhead the infantry. Excuse me. And it's immediately hit in the face by the tackle wagon.
Yeah, I'll be firing. Copy. Let me know if you take it down. Or if you get fucked.
We disabled his gun, but yeah, we've got a small gun yet.
Copy.
I hit the gunner.
Is it still alive, like active, or just gunned down?
The gun is down, but we're being flanked by infantry.
Copy that.
Here, go prone, bro. Let's see, Wolves got
You
shot.
got infantry to your fucking south, by the way.
And I think Trog
Hey,
died.
calm
Yeah,
down
he was
like
being
20
dragged.
minutes ago.
Yeah, no, I mean they're right entering the base from the south now.
You mean from the west?
Your Sherman's gun is disabled, but it's still alive, so be careful.
Copy.
So I'm going to disperse the infantry here so they run to different sectors of the map. We'll try to respawn to where some of the infantry have pushed to. I'm also trying to, you know, grab the front runners and have them run across the block. You know, divide and conquer here. And that, Pagel is also firing up here. No, it looks like they're firing over here to try to hit this commando.
Copy, good job.
They also decrewed the Sherman. Alright, so they're still breaching. Oh, that blew up and took out the tower. Good God. I always forget, some of the castle terrains are actually destructible. So Panda ran all the way around and got shot. He tried to go for the vehicles. Otherwise, we still have a few guys in these buildings. They're doing their best to breach and clear. Grenade gets thrown. I think he's trying to throw grenades across to try to get him. Yeah, Sniper Wolf, I mean, the guy with the bazooka was right here, like, yeah. The real trick was the infantry to your left were, like, right here, and then the other infantry team was dealing with, like, one wounded guy right here. Because Seymour, who was the medic, decided to peek this corner by himself, and these are the bodies of the guys that, like, this commando guy literally, like, mag dumped in them point blank, so they lost one of their medics, and then they freaked out, but they keep doing this. But now they're taking more casualties, because, like, it's just one or two guys kind of running off doing their own thing.
We have no HE, and we have to use a shit ton of AP to kill that Sherman.
Yeah, surprise equals 0%, yeah.
Copy.
I will say, though, the Vic crews were doing a great job up here, you know, reacting to when I'd, you know, have AT fire at them, because it would usually come up short or come up next or get a, you know, a weak hit. I was not expecting the fucking RAF plane to drop a insta-direct bomb on you, though. That was retarded. No one pulling rear security. This is gonna get messy.
Copy that.
He just puts another shot in his head for good measure. Grenade gets thrown. Yeah, seriously, I don't know why they always, like, put the medical area right here. Ah, here we go. Now they're starting to get smart. Pull the bodies inside and just cover the doorways. Because otherwise, there's way too many sectors for you to secure.
Time to air assets, gonna RTB Winchester.
Copy.
And then Panda, again, ran up on his own. Ugh. Maniac is doing it, too. Instead of sticking with his squad.
This is teacher to ground command. We're moving back in with 1/2 track.
Copy that.
I'm gonna ungarrison these guys. Have them come around, check that building out. I'm thinking another, like, 3 minutes, I'll copy
my 2 squads again. Do you have any air assets up right now with a bomb? Preferably a small bomb?
I'll give them a bit of a breather here.
Technically I do.
They've mostly wiped the infantry.
You able to do one last bomb run for me?
Yeah, I'll come back. Give me about 30 seconds.
Bomb mark south of town.
Okay, firm. What's the...
Target is enemy infantry.
Okay, firm.
In force.
Really? To an M1 Garand? Did both of you charge him at the same time?
Pretty big. I don't work
He can't
close.
leave, though, because the bodies are in the way. Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah, the armor update borked a lot of Iron Front stuff. I will notice that. Hopefully there will be another update that'll fix it up, but...
Yeah, if I could get my
tanks are no longer, like, realistic
in the fucking
here.
buildings and get the fuck moving, I would...
You have literally a fuck ton of dudes on my side.
This guy's firing his Garand and his friendly medic runs in.
Blue team, fucking send him to my location.
I did.
And they're running into his field of fire.
On that bomb?
Like, 2 seconds.
Copy.
Is that too far?
I think that one's too far.
I'm done. I'm going to take it as hopeful.
I mean, I got one more.
I think you have to sell them again, Grizzly.
Conrad sprays him down.
It seemed pretty good, Smutton.
Okay.
I don't think they know where these guys are.
I mean, all my ordnance on the hill.
They're all down now, but this is what got teacher.
To do it.
Alright, so that guy died. Maniac's still up here. I don't know doing what specifically. There's another bomb.
One last.
Hey, righto, Vulcan. Have fun, man.
Yeah,
the reason they took so many casualties in this town, again, from what I saw, was people were kind of just running off, doing their own thing, breaching buildings by themselves. And when they do that, well, I can say from experience, breaching a building by yourself, you know, it can get the building really good, but if you're not quick enough, you're going to create an issue, and then one other person's going to run in and cause the same issue. And vice versa, especially with what happened up here. I mean, some people will make the same mistake twice, and you'll have multiple casualties on the same spot. Then you end up with these large mass cat situations that look like domino effects. One guy gets knocked down, another guy gets knocked down. Alright, 204, I said a few minutes, so... we'll spawn them back here, break them apart, send them in. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, and, you know, some of the leadership is kind of running off doing their own thing.
Have eyes on the ammo truck at this moment on my location.
I got some hidden boys.
The southern side of the road is clear.
Yeah, I am by the ammo truck, but I don't want to walk near it because I don't know if the enemy's there.
I'm on my way.
Alright, I'm gonna start also taking care of bodies, because this many dead bodies concentrated in this area can make a little bit of lag.
Solid copy.
Let's see if I can have this guy run in and shoot him in the back. And, of course, he doesn't even fire his weapon, because AI are funny.
I'm by the truck right now. I'm getting surrounded from every fucking corner.
Copy, throw grenades.
That's what I always say on these ops, though. If you want to be a frontline boy and get yourself killed, don't take a squad leader or medic role. Because if you go down, or you don't keep
We're trying to find a way into
order,
the castle now, Maniac.
you're gonna
just walk around the
pretty much
backside.
fuck everybody else in the op. Yeah,
Maniac's
Maniac's alive, sure, but his squad, I mean... Let's look at some of his squad. If I can find their damn bodies. I'm looking for unmarked ones, but... Here, actually, this would be better. Let's look over here. Let's see.
Grizzly, one of your retard infantry
5
just
people down
drove
back
the
here.
ammo truck as a reinsert vehicle all the way here.
His name's David.
Tell David to drive it back. Or get some
away from me now.
Andrew, I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you to drive it back.
Are you fucking... What?
Right next to you, and then I walked in and I tried to shoot the guy, and my gun did not shoot. I was very pissed off.
Each vehicle only has 2 crew, Grizzly, so if we do that, the vehicles are pretty much ineffective.
Copy.
Hold on.
That man's
Hold on, I
riding
need
a
a
bike.
minute.
Yep, one back a week.
We've secured the second ammo truck. It's being moved back to base now.
Are you guys just...
Also, if anybody sees David, cuss him out.
Okay. 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 Yeah. There's our, there's our daily dose
Andrew,
of
where's that,
retardism
ammo
today.
truck?
I don't know. I don't know. That was,
At the, fucking eastern town?
Yeah, because David decided to reinsert with the
It looks like
objective
Andrew's
truck.
also crashed. Lovely.
Copy that. I'm moving to send a guy over there.
Ground is high. It looks like Andrew's have just crashed.
Thanks.
Is David tier
Are we moving
2?
out of town, or what's the plan?
We're gonna regroup.
Here, 1 second. I'm not gonna bomb the ammo truck. Let's see. David he's only tier 1. Sniper Wolf, and let's make sure David doesn't get a tier 2 tag anytime soon, because that's definitely a revoking of the common sense tag. Like, what the fuck? I mean, they have the other ammo Vic, so they need to go back to base anyway to win, but that's a different David, right? Still, like, let's make sure the tier 1 David that did this doesn't get a tier 2 promotion anytime soon. Ay, the shit I fucking witness sometimes.
Maniac, regroup everybody in the center of the town.
Like, if I will be perfectly honest, if I had a unit with, like, a frickin' AT stick or something that was alive in this AO, I would probably blow up the ammo truck as punishment, but I don't, so...
Hey, Armor, while you're here,
I don't have anything to work
rearm
on
off the Opal Blitz.
at least they can rearm off the Vic, because they brought it, but... I don't know.
Hey, Maniac, take command of this for a little bit. I gotta go for like 5-10 minutes.
You can hear his Grizzly's dogs barking in the background. I think he has to walk them, but... Yeah, I don't know. I have seen a lot of stupid shit in Arma, but I have never seen someone take the objective that they're going for and trying to secure and driving it to the front line as a reinsert option. That's definitely a first, and that's the new bar now for retardation. And like the last bar, I don't even remember what the last bar was. I think it was a massive friendly fire mask has, because they threw an AT grenade on something like months ago, but this is the new bar. And again, I hope to God it is not pushed down further. Good God. Disappointed. Hey, Boo, how are you? See, like, if this guy woke up, he might have had a shot, and I would have definitely fucking took it. Or if I had a guy up by the tank, I would have gotten in the fucking tank and blown it up, but... Yeah, no, at least some of them are using the bikes, but... Ay, ay, ay. At least the reinforcements are also here. You know what I will do? Hold on, what the fuck's down here? Oh, the debug corner. It's an autistic mess right now. Isn't that nice? I was thinking I could lead this attack from the this counterattack with some planes.
Everybody's recruited to center of town, Grizzly.
So what I will do is let me put a thunderbolt down.
Member.
Copy.
I suggest you get that ammo vehicle back to base.
They should already be heading back to base.
Both Amavics?
Yep.
Let's do a P-37. I'm gonna do a rocket run on the town to soften it up for infantry coming in.
Okay, well then you best plan to go to the next objective, or call it if you don't want to do it.
I think we're gonna call it. The FPS is lagging me the fuck down, but it's up to you too, because I can't just say for myself.
It's for your infantrymen. Talk to your guys on the ground.
Yeah, it's because of all the units we've had down, and I delete a lot of the bodies. Which... let's just do that right now.
Yeah, we're gonna fall back to base. Most of the guys have 8 FPS and shit, so we're gonna try to...
again, that's because you're in the town, but whatever.
Understood. The half track can carry some people most probably, and the Kubo wagon thingy that we're driving, and also the 2 passenger seats.
Copy. We're gonna try to load up the half track then.
Ooh la la.
Did you guys get bombed? Maniac, are you still alive?
He's probably dead, bro, because, again...
I feel like they're all dead.
On the way to check it.
Oh, wow, they're all in the center of town, too. Well... let's start waking people up.
What the hell happened there?
No idea. Smartin, is there any enemy aircraft flying around?
I'm not seeing any. I'll look.
I definitely see a bunch of people that are done.
Yeah, I'm back up again. Gotta load up as many people as can into the half track.
Not gonna be too much of a dick there. I saw them all on the sides of the frickin' street. I thought bombing the middle would be fine, but nope.
Mouse.
Yeah, they don't have physics, so this should be good. They're in the house. You know, I thought this map was great, but clearly it does need some more work.
Inside our armored car, we need to use them as well.
They need to get the fuck out of here.
The half track is stuck in a building.
Not stuck, we're hiding.
We're hiding. You're hiding.
Hey, there's that air contact.
Yeah, the map is good. It's just some of these... this building specifically doesn't have any textures. These have textures.
Sure that it was air. Oh, I saw.
Like, for example, if I were to, you know... put that and explodes. Say that was a random bomb that dropped. Again, giving some explosions, they go away. But this building apparently
Right, good
doesn't
to know
have textures.
that we haven't moved in the 5 minutes I've been gone.
Actually,
Maniac,
opposite
what's
objective. We're RTB, mounting up to fall back now.
We're RTB?
Yeah, because we cleared the objective here.
Alright, enemy air contact now.
Alright, so
Copy
they just
that.
shot the lightning bolt down. He's... Okay, he's back awake. I'm letting them pick up Comrade here.
Apparently rearm didn't rearm.
Alright, let's take all these guys and send them over at the Germans. I mean, they could also get in the bikes and go away, because I have a feeling that the half-track's going to get full very quickly, so... Yeah. It's time to go, because the US guys are going to want to come and kill you.
Is that enemy
Air, did
infantry?
you say something earlier? Again?
No. I think I see enemy infantry coming in from y'all's west. It's close to the
Fuck 'em
DO
up.
now.
Gun running bombs.
Well, they're coming to kill you.
A half track is full.
Yeah, these guys are all reinserting with bikes, but... You know, take what you can, get out. Send in your Team 6 now. Spectre, 3 months in a row. Thanks so much for that sub, man. Hope you are enjoying the operations. I hope you continue to enjoy the operations, man. Thanks so much. Yeah, but something's compiling issues on the server. Because if you notice, it's starting to get a little laggier and laggier. And what that is specifically, I do not know. I'm going to start deleting all bodies I can find, delete the planes. But I have a feeling... if I check the logs, it's probably gonna have to do something with the Hellcat.
Air,
Just
waste
gut feelings.
that fucking town.
Go ahead, drop bombs on it.
Knowing
We are
how the
all
planes
clear.
normally work for Iron Front or Faces of War. Because they're really buggy when they first come out. Nice driving. Looks like it's also starting to recover slightly. Ground Command says hi, Command. You copy?
Send traffic, hi.
Roger. What are we going to do? Are we going to continue on, or are we going to push on?
I think we're going to RTB and reorganize for now, at least.
Solid. I'm just asking because if we're just gonna end it, we can end it now and debrief, so we don't have to waste everyone's time.
Air, what do you think?
It's up to you.
I mean, we could just blow up the fort.
It would be continued fun.
Ground, if you want my honest recommendation, I say we stop because I'm at, like, I'd like to do a frame count for everybody because I'm at 16 and I think there's an issue. Yeah.
We're going to call it.
Yeah, I think the server's slowly dying. I'll check the logs. I got some suspicions, but I think it's going to crash in a minute, so we're going to end it now.
Copy. Just go ahead and hit that end mission button real quick.
Oh, it's because you also flipped the half track.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Good job to that driver that flipped the half track.
He said we're not stuck.
Every time, teacher.
We're not
Who's
stuck.
doing them sick flips?
Alright, so
you have
I'll,
a track versus bicycle.
yeah, the bicycles have regular vehicle physics, so naturally, you know, like 2014, 2015 Arma, you could frickin' ram a tank with a quad bike and the tank would go flying and blow itself up and the quad bike would be perfectly okay. But, I'll look into what was causing that server issue. I have a hunch, but I'm checking right now. from when these issues normally happen and the server starts, slowly losing frames because it starts computing an infinite loop, it's probably from an asset that died. My bet's on the Hellcat, but we'll see. So, let's talk about that operation. First off, I do have an apology on, how effective that fucking RAF bombing run was on the...
Bro, that was totally fair. Like, we were a giant tank sitting in the middle of the road for a while.
Okay.
I'm okay with dying to that. That was okay. I just wish I'd known it was coming. All we did was explode, and I was like,
I heard the
I thought it
whistle
was
for
an
about half a
infantry dude
second
with an AT,
before it
and
blew
I was
up.
gonna be mad.
I was like, hello? Like, but yeah,
Alright.
that's more than okay. Like I said, giant blob in the middle of a fucking road.
Gotcha. Because to me it looked like they dropped the bomb way short and it started, like, moving up to, like, slowly inching up, kind of rubber banding back and forth, so it looked weird, but, it happens.
Self-adjusting.
Yeah.
The second
Like the guy that bombed.
The first GBU, they used it on a Panther. But, yeah, of all places where the U.S. weren't even, but, things I just want to... things I... Fuck off, duty. Things I want to point out, just on where things could be worked on. Communication between assets could be a bit better. For example, planes, if you're, taking out enemy planes, you should probably let the ground infantry know, because those planes, some will probably divert to combat air patrol and try to shoot you down, and some might, start trying to do bombing runs on the vehicles, because that'll let, the tank crews on the ground know they need to be a bit evasive here and there, because, there might be a bomb dropped on them. Also, quick reminder to everybody, if you are going to play as a frontline infantryman or run off into your own thing, please, and I say again, please do not play as a medic or a squad lead. Because if you run off on your own as a squad lead, when your squad's getting fucked, you're kind of fucking them over. And if you're kind of, peeking corners by yourself in front of everyone else as a medic, and there's a commando that runs up to you and dunks his Thompson ammo in your face, well, we don't have that many medics on, so you're gonna fuck over your squad again. So please play your role. A lot of the issues tonight were from people not playing their role, and thus squads had to call upon other squads to bring their medics over, and it definitely boggled you guys down. In terms of that one building that doesn't have a texture, all the other custom buildings on this map do, but I will let my buddy in the Iron Front mod team know, and hopefully that'll be fixed sometime soon-ish, maybe, I don't know. I'll just hide those buildings and replace them with a different one.
It was a destroyed texture.
It was a destroyed building.
Oh, it was a destroyed texture, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Weird.
dropped some bombs on that one.
Figures.
At the end, the half-track got hiding there.
Yeah, good enough. Two more notes. The first one is, if you're going to clear a town, might be a good idea to have a battle buddy and not run off on your own. I watched two guys, one at a time, go up a stairwell. First guy got shot by a Garand. Second guy then walked up, got shot by a Garand. Third guy walked up, almost got shot by a Garand, but was able to beat them to it with an MG34, but it was like Three Stooges. Like, make sure if you know there's people up there, maybe throw a grenade first. But otherwise, don't run off by yourself, because you're just going to create issues for everybody else in your squad to, have to medic your ass up. And then the second is, again, with the communication, make sure when you're doing some sort of battle line where you're being supported by vehicles that you all, move up ahead of the vehicles, because if the vehicle drives right up to a building and the building has a bazooka in it, well, we all know what's going to happen. So, just make sure you always communicate with each other, coordinating everything. And, final note, if you have one guy that's down, that shouldn't stop the entire squad. When you have, like, 3 or 4 guys, yeah, okay, pull them in a building. Don't leave them in an alleyway where you can't pull efficient 360 security. And, yeah, otherwise, keep pushing on if you have a single man down. Just let the medic and one guy take care of it, because your responsibility would again be clearing the town so your vehicle can push up and support you. And on a final note, because we have a new bar that's been lowered, don't take the objective vehicle into an AO as a reinsert, Vic.
Well, even better, without it even being close to the objective vehicle, don't take the fucking ammo truck.
Yep, I was going
as
to
a
mention that.
reinsert vehicle.
Yeah, that was the objective.
That's what he's talking about. Like,
Yeah, that's what he's talking
somebody
about.
drove the goddamn ammo vehicle up. Like, how retarded are you? Like,
At least to be rearmed.
yeah, I mean, I guess technically we can make an excuse for it was a rearm for the fucking pack wagon, but that's just exposition. At
Just
this
don't
point.
do it.
Yeah, just don't do it.
If we didn't take the rearm Vic with us, there's a reason for it.
Liru, was there any reason why we're using the Face of War tanks, not the Iron Front tanks?
Because that's what you had 2 weeks ago?
Alright, because tanks DLC, those are broken and Iron Fronts aren't.
Okay, I will make changes then.
Thank you, they're both in the same mod set, same tanks.
Alright. Anybody got anything specific before we start saying, hey Liru this, hey Liru that?
When we're pushing into the town, and
Preferably
there's
from the lead boys.
Aye.
Go ahead, Makarov.
Yeah,
and
the
when we're
server
pushing into
hamster
the town,
decided
and
to
there's
take
a
a
single
break,
guy down,
so
you need to have the whole squad medic so that
I
the
got it,
vehicle
but we
gets
still went
rotated
on for a
inside the
good 2
town.
hours,
And
so...
by a guy that was
Good
on the
enough
other
for me.
side of the wall you were medicing next to. You didn't even clear your own wall.
If you are clearing a town, I understand it takes a minute to open your map and put like a dot or an X in the building you're clearing. I know it's hard, but we need you to like actually clear the area, because I guarantee if you do put like a dot or an X, you're gonna notice when you guys like avoided like a 5-building section in the middle of the fucking town on your side of the road.
That is very true, and that's
We
what got
can't
Sniper
support
Wolf
you in
killed.
vehicles if we're dead.
There was
And
a
that leads
little
to panic moments. Go ahead, you're good.
There was a friendly, I think it was a friendly fire incident where I shot someone who rolled
hamster.
down the stairs, and then I went up to the building to see if I could open the front door. I turned around and the guy had gotten back up, and I was carrying a carbine at that point, an American carbine, so I shot at him, and another German came around the corner, saw me at the top of the stairs where AI usually would be, and shot me.
Well, once again, don't run off by yourself.
You had an American
Well,
weapon
they were
and he had
right
just
they were
heard
right
gunfire.
behind me. Yeah.
But that's understandable though.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
it makes perfect sense, but just like a little bit extra checking.
If you're clearing buildings, clear buildings in pairs. Never go alone.
Bloodwing, shut
Only
up.
check one angle at a time.
Talk like, hey, I'm in this building. Put on yelling like, hey, fucking
Friendly coming out, friendly
wiggle
going in.
tits. That's me. I'm in the building.
General rule of thumb is always be communicating with your teammates.
That's why you stay with your squad and don't run off by yourself.
It was an extra 2 seconds away from them, so I wasn't like in the middle of nowhere. I had just come around the same corner that the German
there's no
come by.
excuse. You were by yourself.
Alright. This is a general one for like the infantry guys. Please don't build trenches in the middle of the road that the vehicles are driving down.
Yes,
because
do not do that.
those ace trenches and vehicles don't go well.
No, they succeeded in the mission. They almost
Unless
failed.
you want us to be the fucking first German space program, please don't do that in the future in Iron Front.
And don't stand in front of vehicles ever, or behind, or next to them.
When we're dealing with vehicles, guys, just keep distance from them. Stay away from their overpressure area if they're a fucking tank or a pack wagon, and just don't get run over by them. I'd rather you be off the tank.
Oh yeah, and for the record, it
than
was the
right next
Hellcat
to
that
it in
borked
cover.
the server.
Yeah, Arma isn't a friendly game for that kind of thing.
No, sadly.
And don't shoot all your AT at the dead Sherman.
Alright,
totally did that.
guys, for the record, if any Zeus uses Iron Front or Faces of War specifically, don't use the Hellcats right now. That's what caused the server to go into a runtime loop and make a bunch of errors and lag the server
still
out.
work in progress.
Also,
I think most of the tanks are.
Also, half tracks don't play chicken with bicycles. We learned from that.
Yeah, just stay the fuck away from each other. Like,
Not just half tracks. That's any vehicle.
All vehicles.
No, so when the Hellcat crashed on the ground, when I used it last time, I deleted it because the pilot got shot up, but when it actually quote-unquote explodes from what I'm reading in the logs, it just created a shit ton of errors that kept looping on themselves even after I deleted it. But, you know, shit happens. That's why we do this stuff. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. I might, big emphasis on might, stream something else. Depends if Bloodwing wants to go get lunch, maybe. Come over, tap and go. I don't know. Snoo. Anyway, other than that, I have a training thing to host at 7 for some Star Wars people. Probably record only. I don't like to stream trainings because 2D likes to be bitchy. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your... What is today? Saturday? Saturday afternoon. Otherwise, operate operationally, take care. Bloodwing, get your ass over here. Let's go get food.